is Information Development Manager at Siemens Digital Industry Software. He's been around for 25 years, very knowledgeable. We all learn from him. He's the founder member of SEC India. He was the president in 2002. And he's known for his witty quizzes. So people, you're going to learn a lot in this quiz session. Can we have the shortlisted teams? I think 4 teams of 3 each.
Okay, there should be only one answer to question. Okay, so decide. So I'll take the first answer that. Okay, so you can't say no. I want to change the answer. So for the first answer, so be sure when you are giving an answer. So you'll get only one chance to say the answer. Okay. Let me see if this works. Okay. All right. The audience, when the question is put for the teams, please don't whisper or say the answer. If you know the answer, just wait till all the teams have a chance to. What's that? So you can see the screen, right? Because the question will come up there. Okay, so some rounds, and I will tell you before the round, some questions will pass. If the team pass on this team to this team, and so on. So, direct question, if you answer direct question, you will get 10 marks. If it passes on to another team, that team, if it answers, gets 5 marks. Okay? So 10 marks for a direct question, 5 marks for an indirect question. Amol here is giving the scores. Bharat here is the timekeeper. So you'll get 15 seconds for a direct question. Okay, 15 seconds. Within 15 seconds you have to give the answer. If it passes on, you have to give the answer immediately. You'll get just about 2-3 seconds. Okay. If not, it passes on. And then we'll start once from this side, once from this side, and kind of mix it up a little bit. So we are running late. Let's see how many rounds we can do. I may skip some rounds as we are late. But all the best. I think this is. Don't take it too seriously. Some of it is knowledge sharing, some of it is just trivia, some of it hopefully is fun. Right? Any questions from the teams? Are you comfortable? Are you tense? Should be tense. No negative marking. Right? But you get only one attempt to give the answer. Okay? So who's the third member is not there? Okay. Alright. 15 seconds. If it's a direct question. If it's a past question, you don't get time. You have to answer immediately after it passes. Right? Just 2 or 3 seconds. Okay? So, just as a warm-up, let's go to the first question. So one of the rules in tech writing is to kind of avoid jargon, highfalutin language, stuff like that, right? So what does this mean? This is just a warm-up, okay?
Twinkle, little star.
So then, should it start with 10 points? Okay, so we'll start. Okay, the first round is called Getting Started. We'll start with Team A, okay, and we'll go this way. So this round will pass this way, okay? Alright, first question coming up to this team, 15 seconds after I finish asking the question. Okay? So this is your question. Frisch Kincaid grade level is a score that rates the readability of text. What would a score of 8 mean according to this test?
So a score of 8 would mean a high rating for readability, which means it is a highly readable text for people with intermediate.
Okay. Let's hold on to the answer. Do you differ from that answer?
Yeah. So grade 8 would mean that, a score of 8 would mean that somebody in grade 8 would understand it.
Alright, yep, that's the correct answer. It means that school level grade 8 in the US, so that kind of a person will be able to understand the text. That's what the No, radiate is not intermediate. So 5 points to Team C. Okay. Team B, this is your question. What does rivers of white space refer to?
This content that has been used to fill up and doesn't really add value.
Team C, you have a different answer?
Space, blank space on a page.
Blank space on a page. Okay. Team D, do you differ?
There's no connect between what is written and the flow is not correct.
Okay. Team A,
It is used to intentionally make the information legible if you use white space intentionally.
okay. Okay. No, anyone in the audience? So I think Sachin had raised his hand.
So a sentence you can left align or right align. So when you justify a line, when it's trying to fit the entire width, it creates extra spaces in between the words. Those are good.
Absolutely. So this is an example. Okay. So I think we are at Team C. Team C, the next question is yours. The author of Elements of Style is William Strunk. The revised edition says another credited author. Name the other author and his relationship with William Strunk. Sure. So Satya.
So the second name is
Okay, I give
White.
you a chance.
I don't know the full name. For some reason, Stunted White comes to mind.
Okay. No, so
Relationship.
what did you say? What name is what?
White.
Okay.
Relationship.
Okay. And I'll go on to the next team. Give me both the author and as well as the relationship. Okay. Team A.
We'll go out on a limb and say brother.
Brother. And name of the person? No. Okay. Team B.
Sun.
Son. Okay. All right. Okay. The two people. Thank you. Go ahead.
Strunk and White. Strunk was a teacher of White. So after Mr. Strunk was dead, the publisher wanted to update the book, so he requested the most relation to TV.
Okay, absolutely. So, E.B. White, so I think, we'll give them 5 points because they got half the question right. It was a direct question, and Mac got the other part right. E.B. White was Strong's student. Okay, so Elements of Style, by the way, if anybody has not read the book, it is a masterpiece. Very, very, very sleek book. Okay, so we are at Team D. Direct question to Team D. Can you read through this? Just identify it. Take a few seconds to read. Please don't whisper. Okay, time. Want to take a step? American attempt? Yeah. Go ahead.
Probably the writer with the editor.
Okay, Team A, pass it on.
Is that a name?
The name of the person.
Anita Borg?
Team B. Team C.
The writer in Dilbert, her name is Tina, I think.
Okay. Tina, the great writer. It's in the Dilbert comic strip. Okay, so we are done with the first round. Okay, and we go on to the second round called first draft. Okay, so we'll start with Team D now. Okay, so this questions will pass this way. All right, Team D. This is a question. With regards to information organization, what will Russian doll structure mean? Russian doll structure. Yeah, time, Team D. C.
Okay, so the Russian dolls are the ones that go one into the other into the other. I forgot the name of it. That's the same thing. So you have information that is nested inside information inside information.
So that's a good thing or bad thing?
Eats a lot of clicks, so not necessarily a good thing.
Okay, I'll turn to you. So as Purima said, right, these are called Russian dolls. So in information, how your content is organized, you have got topics within topics within topics, right? So it's layered and layered probably too deep. So it's not a good thing, right? So because when a user is looking for information, they have to go through layers of information to get to the information, and by the time they get to it, maybe they have forgotten what they wanted, or they may have just exited because they couldn't find the information. Right? Okay, next question to Team C. Many online systems are said to suffer from fire hydrant syndrome. What does it mean? Running out of time?
Is it that it's reactive, the content?
It's reactive. Okay. All right. So hold on to that answer. Let's go to Team B.
Does it behave like a fire hydrant? That is, it solves the problem only after it becomes, it catches fire and then you solve it, and you don't solve it before.
So innovative answer. That's Team A.
Does it mean a fire hose of information? Too much information.
Okay. Can you be a little more specific? I think you're on the right track.
It's just
Okay,
that
so
it's not
find it
targeted. This is too much of.
Yeah. So everybody knows what a fire hydrant is. This is fire hydrant, right? So when a user is looking for information, he encounters kind of a fire hydrant. Instead of, it's like taking a sip of water from here, right? So that's not what it is. So some help systems, if you search for something, they give you so much information, you don't know what to click there, right? So again, this is not a good thing. Sorry, I've forgotten where I was. So Team B. So this is your direct question. In the book How to Edit Technical Documents, Bush and Campbell, they are the authors, tell us to emulate the inchworm to achieve cohesion in our text. What do they mean? This is an inchworm.
So progress one step at a time and take care of all the each by each. That's how I reach.
Okay. This team is giving very innovative answers. Team A.
It's something like the previous word and the next word, this both should be aligned, kind of thing that we need to write it that way.
Okay. Just hold on to that thought. Let me see if Team D has got a different answer.
It means there should be proper connect between the sentences, and whatever you're writing should actually go to the correct direction.
Okay.
It should guide the user stepwise properly and not, just make him wander here and there.
Okay. Team C.
It's information as well as
It never leaves. There is no part of it that is not associated with anything. So it kind of, there's a specific reason why they use each one. So even when it moves up, the whole body moves up and then it moves to the next joint. So like that, it does not let go of the, and it continues the thread.
So now the answer I was looking for, there's some kind of ideas from this team and that team, but not really kind of this, so we'll try to kind of come up with the answer, I guess. But anybody in the audience? Sanjay? Yeah, go ahead.
Paragraphs should connect to each other.
Paragraphs should connect to each other.
As in the meaning, and they should flow into each other, not just be abruptly. You shouldn't start a paragraph abruptly.
Let me play this. I don't know if this video plays. Okay. Just see how each one moves.
Is this progressive revelation of the meaning?
So how yeah, Edwin. Kind of each one kind of anchors itself to current territory and captures new territory, right? And then it anchors itself to that new territory and then captures, that becomes old territory and captures new territory, right? So what does it mean? So it means at the sentence level. Okay, so nobody talked about the sentences. Yeah, Matt.
The predicate of one sentence becomes the subject of the next.
Exactly. So that's the correct answer. So your sentence structure is always subject and predicate. So your next sentence, the predicate of the first sentence should become the subject of the next sentence. Okay? So we'll have a look at writing that way. Right? So I'll show you an example of what is good stuff. Right? So look at this. Today the president's versus compromise budget. See the next slide. So the compromise budget is a predicate there, right? So it starts, though this budget raises, right? Then look at the next thing there, the available alternative. Then the only available alternative would result in some cuts, right? So the resultant indiscriminate topic, which is about cuts, right? So it's actually kind of the predicate becomes the subject in the next sentence. So that's, you're kind of anchoring yourself in the predicate and capturing new territory. So that becomes the subject and you have a new predicate. So that's what it means. Okay, I think we are at team A. So this is your question. In the 1990s, an Indian periodical carried a regular column on technical writing. Name the periodical or the name of the column. You can name either one. This is very difficult to imagine, right? We are in 2020s and we probably don't have any column in Indian periodical about technical writing. But in 1990s, there was a column on technical writing. You want to take a guess?
I will be bold and say Indus.
Indus, okay. So we were passing this way. So team D, no. Team C, they passed on. Science and technology, no. Periodical, name of periodical. Times of India, no. Anybody in the audience? No, let's give a chance to that person. India Today? India Today, no. Yeah. Mac had raised his hand.
Express Computer, column by Gulab.
Exactly. So, Express Computer, I think periodical still exists. That was the printed version at that time, it still exists. The column was called Documenter. Okay. And the author was Gulab Khanna. Gulab Khanna, by the way, was the founding president of STC India, founder of Tree in the mailing list. So, yeah, so Matt, you deserve a prize. So, very close, okay. So Express Computer, by the way, was a computer magazine. I think it still exists in the online form. Okay. So I think we're done with this round. We'll again go this way now. Let's see what this. Okay, so this should be interesting. So this is a different round. Okay, nothing on the slides here. So what's the good word? Okay, so it's kind of a game. These questions will not pass around. So I've got chits here. You have to pick one chit. One of the contestants have to come up here. Take the chit. It will be some term. One word or two words. Okay, it is some term related to technical communication. And so you have three chances. You can tell your team three words and they have to guess what this word is. So you can't use any of the word that appears here. but you can use any synonym or any clue, but you can use only 3 words. Okay? So there's a chance to kind of hit a jackpot here. So if you use 1 word and your team gets it, you get, let's say, we'll give you 20 points. Okay? If you use 2 words, you get 20 points. And if you use all the 3 words, you get 10 points. Okay? So, words. No actions, nothing. You have to just say a word. Okay? 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 You can use synonyms. Only you can't use that word or part of that word also. For example, I don't know, what's the example? No, you can say if average, then you can say greed. What I'm meaning is don't use part of that word. For example, I don't know. Right? If it's lovely, you can't say love. Right? Okay? So remember, yeah, it's a technical writing term. If you want, you can use all 3 words at one go, because if you think that that's the way your team will get it, but you'll get only 10 points, right? If you use 1 word and your team gets it, you get 30 points, okay? So your chance to score a jackpot will start with this. Name. Just say something.
So we can give 3 words.
1 answer. Just 3 words. Not 3 sentences, right? 3 words. Just words. Okay? Just words, okay? Don't say any sentence. Just, for example, you can just say Makran or Fred or Rose or Beauty. Only words like that. Okay? If you want, you can connect all 3 words, all the best. You can say all 3 words at once if that's the way you want to handle it. Right? It's your call. We'll give this next time half a minute, I think. Okay? I think this is tough, so we'll try it. Okay, anyone from the world, let's go ahead because I've got a few instructions. 1 word. Yeah, 1 word. Yeah, within 30 seconds, yes. Yeah, but the person can't say anything else, okay? It's only 3 words. And, yeah. Okay, anyone from the audience wants to try? Come, Anita. You can keep guessing. You can, but the person can't tell you anything. No, you have to say. You have to say. So don't tell what the word is. So try to guess. She's got a word. It's kind of a term. And I'll tell you whether it's 1 word or 2 words. Okay, the term. This is 1 word only. Okay, just 1 word.
And I have to give just 1 word or a phrase takes 3.
Phrase of 3 you can use, but they'll get only 10 words. You use all the 3 words.
Lines together.
She said lines together.
No lines together. Lines together.
You can give 1 more.
No, there are loose. Conjunction.
Yeah.
Parallelism.
Table.
Yeah. Lines together.
Parallelism.
They gave the answer there, parallelism. Okay, I think this round is out. Let's see how the teams do it. Okay? So team A, whoever is coming in. Take that paper, please. Show me the teams. Okay, this is 2 words, okay? Yeah, but you can say 3 terms, whatever, right?
You know what? No, I don't.
Yeah.
How will I? No, it's 16. No, I'm not.
What? Our team.
Content design. API technical writing. API writing. API documentation.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so they get 20. There's 2 words. Good job. Team B. One of you can come in. Give the mic, okay. Two words again. Take some time.
Problem solving.
You can say anything. You don't do that. Yes. No, don't use that.
Process,
Problem solving.
How do I?
Task. First word.
task.
Time up. You want to this? This doesn't pass, so you can take an attempt. You're close.
Task, and then you will say another word.
Okay, so joint word.
There are two words, task something.
Task. Form.
Yeah. This doesn't pass. Task analysis, this was. Okay. Good attempt. You reached task, which was good. Yeah. No. Okay. Two words.
Story.
One word, story. You can just say, if you don't close up anything. Run out of time. No, don't let.
Custom. I said custom. The first word was like custom.
Run out of time, but take 1 second.
Use cases.
With use case. So how many words do you use? All three. Custom also use it. Okay, so I'll give them only 5 marks because you ran out of time. But good attempt, so 5 marks to them. Team D. Okay, 2 words. Element. Element is the word if the audience want to think, but don't shout out the answer. 2 words. Any. Element and any, yeah. You use 2 words. You can use.
No, I just asked him what he wants to say.
Time up. You want to use. You can say one more word and let's give them a chance.
Images.
Okay. I think you came close. It was reference topic. You said concept, tasks, and yes. But that was good guess from elements, I guess. All right. So let's move on to the next round. Okay. This is called style quotient. All right. So where did it start from? Yes, we'll start from there. Okay. So this is your direct question. You need to write 3 computers, 3 inches. What is the style guideline that drives this usage? There's inconsistency. It says 3 spelled out, whereas 3 down is not spelled out. No, this is correct. Both instances are correct according to the style guide. Why is it correct? How can you be inconsistent and still be correct? In one case you are spelling out, in one case you are just writing the numeral.
One can be used in the documentation of the topic, other can be a tooltip.
So any number that is under 10, there's a guideline that it should be spelled out. The exception is when you're using unit of measure, like inches.
Okay. Repeat answer. Spell out 0 to 9, except if it's a measurement. Okay. Alright, Team C, this is your direct question. Team C, according to traditional grammar usage, what is the difference between compare to and compare with? Time. Take a shot. Fast.
So, compare to is when you're comparing, when you're talking about one particular thing and you're comparing it to something else. And compare with is when you're comparing between two things that are equal or similar.
Can you say that again?
Okay, in comparison to, and then you write this in comparison to that. Whereas compare
You
with,
wouldn't say in comparison with,
yes,
in that case.
in that case. And when you say compare with, it will be, something that is say similar.
Compared to.
When compared with so and so, this is better. So that
Compared to this is better.
Two is when you are talking about something that is external or that is different from what you are talking about.
Can you be a little more specific? I think you are on the right track, but a little bit of. Okay, so hold on.
When you say compared to, you definitely tell them which one is better. But when you say compare with, you are just saying this thing. In the compared to, you definitely know which one is superior.
So I won't pass this on. You want to make an attempt?
Yeah, compare to is when we are comparing two objects that are similar in category. Sorry, compared to is when they are different in category, and compared with is when they are similar objects being compared.
Okay, yeah, that's the technically correct answer. This has got almost there, so I think, so was this a direct question to you? So 5 to them and 5 to them, because they gave a technically accurate answer. So compare with, you are comparing objects that are similarly of the similar order. So compared to is like compared to oranges, that's the most famous example, right? You can't compare oranges to apples, right? So compare with, you are considering objects for the same thing, right? So thus life is compared to a pilgrimage, to a drama, to a battle. Our parliament will be compared with the British Parliament, right? So Paris has been compared to ancient Athens. It may be compared with modern London. Okay, so if you're writing using a lot of nominalization, it is considered bad writing style. So what does a nominalization mean?
I think it means using a lot of capital letters.
A lot of capital letters, okay. Team A. Okay. Team D.
It's with the usage of capital and small letters is what normalization.
Okay, no. Team C.
It's like how E Cummings used to write, no capitalization, only small letters.
Okay. No. Siemens there.
means reducing. So when you write, nominalize means when you reduce.
I mean, using a verb as a noun. Okay. So example. So I decided to make a trip. Instead of that, you said we made a decision, right? So which is bad, right? You're converting. Decide is an action, right? A verb. You are converting that into a verb. We made a decision, kind of thing. Okay. Team A. This is a little big, but just look at the sentences. There's something common between the sentences. Tell me what's common between the sentences.
Personification, personalization.
Okay.
I mean, you're saying the engine is interested, you are kind of humanizing that.
Okay. I'll run through that. The technical term is anthropomorphism. So attributing human characteristics to objects, or even to God, or to software, kind of thing. So the direct question. So 10 marks to them. All right. So we're done with another round. I guess we should probably review the scores from Amol, if you can.
Thanks, Fred. So with the sizzling rounds around here, the team A is leading with 40 points, 4-0. The team C is closing inch by, and team B and team D are in sisterhoods with 0 points.
Okay, so there's a close fight going on here between A and C, I guess. So, how are you doing on time? 10 more minutes. So I'll probably skip this round. I guess this is a little difficult. Yeah, this is a difficult round. So I'll skip this round. Okay, I don't know what this is, unstructured. Let me see what this is. I forgot. Okay, so we'll start. Where did we start? Okay, so we'll start with this team. Okay, so this is your question. Okay, what is common? Again, you got the same kind of question. What is common between these phrases? Time is running out.
Syllables?
Syllables. Okay. Team B. Team C. You have to answer quickly because it's passed on question. Team D.
Usage of verbs.
Usage of verbs. Anyone in the audience? Okay. You're close. What letters is it using? No, she's very close. All use the same letters. Can you all guess what letters it forms? There.
Anagram for technical writing.
This is anagram for technical writing. So collect your prize of this. Mac, collect your prize. Okay, Team B. In Windows, what would the control box menu refer to? Time up. Team C. Team D. You can make an attempt if you know. Control panel. Team A. Settings. Anyone in the audience? Yeah? Task manager. No.
Is it a drop-down list?
Drop down list. No.
Search. Check.
Yeah? Bar or ribbon? Okay. No. So, okay, so this turns out to be the most difficult question of the quiz, I guess. So this is the, I don't even know how to describe it. If you or any Windows application, right, the dialog or the window comes right at the top left-hand corner, where that minimize, close, maximize one. So that is called the control box menu. Okay, so I think team C, right? Team C? Okay. Okay, again, similar question. What do the below sentences have in common? Running out of time? Want to make it anything? Dangling modifiers, okay. Team D. Yeah. Team A.
We think it could be split infinitive being used across sentences.
Somebody already tapping there, I guess. So, yeah. So it is split infinitives. So that's what we want. Infinitives are what all is to go, to understand, to pay. So if you see that all those infinitives have been split, right? To better understand, to legally pay, to double was the infinitive here, to more than double. So all the split. The infinitives are split. So this is perfectly acceptable, right? In today's language, it's acceptable. But this is just by strict grammar rules that are called split infinitives. Alright, so with that, I think we come, okay. Sorry, last question of this round. Okay, so Team D. Sorry. In data, what does D stand for? And why? What has D got to do with data?
Darwin.
Okay, so what has Darwin got to do with data?
The name of
So Darwin doesn't get marks, okay? So why Darwin?
he probably concept of structure of
Team A.
D stands for Darwin, and DITA was founded by the Oasis organization by Darwin, who is the founding father. So,
Yes, Darwin is credited with the origin of the species. So like that, data is the origin of all data.
Origin of data.
Yeah, not data, the structured data.
This team should get marks right away.
Yes, exist relationship. So we have evolved over a period of time from word to phrase, structured.
Okay, people in the audience, okay, Bharat, please. Yeah. So, I agree to. So, data has got two characteristics, right? Specialization and inheritance, right? Which Darwin's theory of evolution said that evolution is all based on specialization and inheritance, right? So, data also has the two characteristics, and that's why it was named after Darwin. Okay, so with that we come to the last round. I think the scores, what's happening, Team A and Team C? Okay, alright. Let's make up here. So, where did we start? I think we started here, right? So, we have to start here. Oh, we have to start with D. Okay. So, this is called jargon slayer, right? So, you will see. So, this won't pass. Okay, this round doesn't pass. because I don't want you to take just. So this will be some very highfalutin language, I will call it. You have to tell me in simple terms what it means. Okay? Alright? And it's everybody in the audience would know what it is in a sense, right? So you have to make that attempt. You got okay, after reading maybe we'll give this 30 seconds. Okay? No whispers from the audience, please. Time? One, take this. This doesn't pass. Singapore cat. Speaks about cat. Okay, it speaks about cat. Which cat?
Can we take?
Yeah? Yeah, go ahead. Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to see that moon. Right? And what did you do there? I met under the chair. Right? Okay, team C. This is yours. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Jack and Jill.
Okay. Team. They get 10 points. Team B. I'll give you a clue because I think this is difficult. It's a nursery rhyme again. What about the rat? No rat in this nursery. Time up, you want to still think about something else, not a rat. I think this was the hardest. Yeah? Really had a little lamb, right? So you have to now interpret it, where is Mary and where is the lamb and stuff like that. The whitest snow is luminosity equal to a mass naturally occurring. Yeah. Okay, the last one. Three blind mice. All right. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So we are at the end of the quiz. All right. So he knows what's happened. So. All right. So thank you very much to the contestants, and let's go to the final scores. Congratulations to Team B and Team D. Runners up, Team C here. Congratulations. Please come up. And the winners of the quiz